Hey guys, today we're going to be solving radicals, and to do this you have to first isolate your square root by squaring on both sides, and then you have to make everything equal 0 when you have an x squared and then you factor. So if you start out with this problem right here, you're going to have to square both sides to get rid of this square root, and so that cancels out, and so you have x plus 1 squared equals 7x plus 15. Okay. And then, to square this, since it's a binomial, you have to FOIL it. So you have x plus 1, it's x plus 1. And to FOIL that, you're going to end up getting x squared plus 2x plus 1. And that's going to be on the left side of your equation. Equals 7x plus 15, okay? And then you're going to have to make everything equal 0 so you can factor with the x squared. So you're going to subtract 7x on each side, and you're going to get x squared minus 5x plus 1 equals 15. Okay. And then you're going to make it equal 0, so you have to subtract 15. Then you have x squared minus 5x minus 14 equals 0. Alright? And now you have to factor, and so you have to have factors of c that add up to b, so factors of negative 14 that equal negative 5. And you'll end up getting 2 and negative 7. Okay. So you put those in your parentheses, so you have x plus 2 and x minus 7 equals 0. Like that. Alright. And then to find your answers, remember you just switch your signs, so you just have x equals negative 2 and 7. And now you have to check for your extraneous solutions. So you plug in 2 and 7 into your equation, to your original equation. Okay. Okay, so you have your original equation again, and you just plug in your negative 2, so you have negative 2 plus 1 equals the square root of 7 times negative 2 plus 15. Alright? And then you'll have a negative 1 on this side equals the square root of 1. And you know that the square root of 1 is always going to be 1, and negative 1 does not equal negative 1.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Does not equal that. So now you have
Where'd
to
you
check.
get that?
Now you have to check and see if 7 works in your equation.
Wait, I don't get it. I don't understand where that 7x came from.
I'm sorry for this distraction. Can we please get on with our video? Thank you. Okay, now you have to plug in your 7.
How's it feel?
So you have 7 plus 1 equals the square root of 7 times 7 plus 15. Then, so you have 8 equals the square root of 64. And
Hey, you want to go out
square
tonight?
root
What are you guys doing
of
tonight?
64
Did
equals
you see
8.
that girl follow me? Oh my god.
So 8 does equal 8, so you know that x equals 7.
I don't get
And
it.
that is your answer. Okay?
How'd you get that?
Alright. Now, Robert here is going to teach you how to do a double radical equation.
Okay.
Okay, first there's 2 square roots, so you'll have to square both sides to get rid of the square roots. And since you square it, it's just going to get rid of the square root. So your equation will be 2x plus 5 equals x plus 7. And then you would have to get the x on one side and the other one on the other side. So I would subtract 7, and then you would have to subtract 7 on the other side. 5 minus 7 is negative 2, so that's 2x equals negative 2 equals x. So then over here you would have to subtract your 2x, so it goes on the other side. So you would get a negative 1x and then I would just get rid of the negative to where you just divide that by negative 1, and and then you divide the other one by -1, so x would just equal 2. But to check your answer, you would have to plug it back into your original equation. So that's the first part. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. And the square root of 9 is 3. And then on your next one, you have x plus 7. 2 plus 7 would be 9. And the square root of 9 is 3. So you know that 2 will be your answer. And that is how you solve radicals.
Thank you.